Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cozy English. I'm so glad you're here to practice your English with me today. Let's settle in, get comfortable, and talk about a really interesting question that many of us face in our lives. The topic for today is it more important to have a high salary or a job you love? This is a big one, right? It's something that can really shape our future and our happiness. On one hand, having a high salary seems like the logical choice. Money is important. It pays for our home, our food, our bills, and allows us to have experiences like traveling or enjoying hobbies. A good income can provide a sense of security and stability. You don't have to worry as much about unexpected expenses, and you can plan for the future, like saving for retirement or helping your family. Financial freedom means less stress in many areas of life. Imagine not having to check your bank account every time you want to buy something nice or go out for dinner with friends. That peace of mind is incredibly valuable. Plus, a higher salary can sometimes be a sign of success and achievement in a career, which can feel very rewarding. However, there's a very compelling argument for choosing a job you love, even if it doesn't pay as much. Think about it, we spend a huge portion of our lives at work. If you're doing something you're passionate about, something that you find meaningful and engaging, your daily life is going to be so much more enjoyable. Waking up in the morning doesn't feel like a chore when you're excited to start your day. A job you love can give you a sense of purpose. It becomes more than just a way to earn money. It becomes a part of who you are. This kind of job satisfaction can lead to greater overall happiness and well-being. You're more likely to feel energized, creative, and motivated. This positive energy often spills over into your personal life, improving your relationships and your general outlook. Now, let's consider the downsides of each choice. If you only focus on a high salary, you might end up in a job you dislike or even hate. This can lead to burnout, stress, and a feeling of being trapped. You might have a lot of money, but you might not have the time or the energy to enjoy it. Your health, both mental and physical, could suffer. Every Sunday evening might be filled with dread, thinking about the week ahead. Is that a good way to live? It's a serious question to ask yourself. The daily grind in a soulless job can slowly chip away at your spirit, leaving you feeling empty despite a healthy bank account. It can be a very hollow victory. On the other hand, choosing a job you love with a low salary also has its challenges. Financial struggles are a major source of stress. It can be difficult to make ends meet, save for the future, or deal with emergencies. You might have to say no to things you want to do or buy. This constant worry about money can be just as draining as a job you hate. You might love what you do from 9 to 5, but if you're constantly anxious about paying your rent or buying groceries, that passion can start to fade. It's hard to feel fulfilled and happy when your basic needs aren't being met comfortably. You might find yourself having to take on extra work or sacrifice your personal time just to get by. So, what's the solution? Is there a perfect answer? I think for many people, the ideal situation is finding a balance. It's not always a simple choice between one or the other. Maybe the goal isn't to find the absolute highest paying job or the one single passion that defines you. Perhaps the goal is to find a job that pays well enough to live comfortably and that you also find enjoyable and satisfying. This is often called the sweet spot. It's a career that allows you to have financial security without sacrificing your happiness and mental health. How can we find this balance? It might mean making some compromises. Maybe you take a job that isn't your dream job, but it has a great work environment, flexible hours, and pays well enough. This job then provides you with the financial resources and the free time to pursue your passions as hobbies. For example, maybe you work as an accountant during the day, which provides a stable income, but on weekends you paint, write music, or volunteer for a cause you care about. This way, you get the best of both worlds. Your job funds your life and your passions, and your hobbies provide the fulfillment and joy that your job might not. Another approach is to try and turn your passion into a career that pays well. This isn't always easy, and it often requires a lot of hard work, dedication, and maybe some business skills. But it is possible. Many people have successfully turned their love for things like cooking, fitness, writing, or art into profitable businesses or careers. This path might involve starting small, perhaps as a side hustle, and gradually building it up until it can support you financially. It requires patience and resilience, But the reward of getting paid to do what you love every single day is immense. Ultimately, I think the right answer is different for everyone. It depends on your personal values, your circumstances, and what you prioritize in life. What does success mean to you? Is it a big house and a fancy car? Or is it waking up every day feeling happy and fulfilled? There is no wrong answer. It's important to be honest with yourself about what truly matters to you. Take some time for self-reflection. Think about your long-term goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? What kind of life do you want to be living? Let's think about some final points. The job market is also changing. The idea of having one job for life is becoming less common. Many people have several different careers throughout their lives. So a decision you make today doesn't have to be permanent. You can always change your mind, learn new skills, and pivot to a different path. It's never too late to make a change if you realize you're unhappy. So to wrap up our cozy chat today, the debate between a high salary and a job you love is complex. Both sides have very strong points. Money provides security and freedom, while passion provides purpose and daily joy. The dream, of course, is to have both. But if that's not possible, finding a healthy balance that works for your life is key. Maybe that's a decent paying job that you like enough, or a job that funds the hobbies that you truly love. What do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Please share your opinions in the comments below. Do you prioritize a high salary, or is job satisfaction more important to you? Have you found a way to balance both? Your stories and perspectives are so valuable. Thank you so much for joining me for this session of Cozy English. It was wonderful to explore this topic with you. I hope you found it helpful and thought-provoking. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations like this. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.